One thing that you mentioned to me is you feel there's a difference between a gun-shy dog and a gun-sensitive dog. You want to kind of dive into that a little bit?
So the gun-shy dog is the one that is, you've achieved that fear level, absolute fear level. It is trying to avoid that noise at all costs.
And it was created somewhere along the line.
Correct. Okay. And as we said, it's probably our fault.
Sure.
You know, very rare is it not human originated. The gun-sensitive dog is one that doesn't like the noise, recognizes it, shows some discomfort or insecurity, and demonstrates it in their body posture. They start to shrink or pull away or start walking beside you. They may still have a high, happy tail, but they're looking for direction from you now. So that noise, you see that, and that's an indicator to be careful about your next steps. If you shoot one more time, you could make them gun shy. So you know that whatever level that stimulation is uncomfortable for them. Withdraw 2 steps. Go down 2 steps in your stimulation, or quit altogether. I would recommend stopping and then go another day, try that again, but at a much lower level.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. And I think we saw maybe a little bit of that into the Labradoodle I had. We kicked him out on some birds, and we weren't quite sure, what was going on with him that particular day. But that was a behavior that flew right over my head that you picked up on right away. You're like, he might have some gun sensitivity right now because we shot some birds, and I think we missed him. But he ended up kind of coming back and kind of hanging by us and wasn't going out looking, for a retrieve or looking for other birds in the field, but kind of came by our side. He didn't look scared or happy. Like, he didn't run up to us and like cower down and compress, but he just kind of hung around us for a little bit. So you're saying those are indicators to look for.
Yes. He was looking to make sure that what we were doing, if we would have reinforced that behavior by praising him, there's a good chance that he would have gone, okay, that I need to be more wary of this.
That's not good.
Yeah, this is bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So we oftentimes try to treat our dogs like humans. We anthropomorphize these dogs and turn them into us. They are not. They're dogs. They're much more simple, which can be very difficult for us to follow. When a dog shows insecurity, you try to run in and nurture it like a human.
Yep.
That's not always the best thing. Ignoring that fear and showing the dog, nah, we're the leader, it's not a big deal. Just keep carrying on. My dad or mom is not afraid of it and doesn't put a name to it by reinforcing it, then I'm good with it. But there's a timing issue there. And if you praise the behavior, it's going to be reinforced. Good or bad or indifferent.
Yep.
If you praise a behavior, it's going to be reinforced. But when you ignore a behavior, then it's a mood issue.
Sure.
Gun shyness is a very, very difficult thing to overcome. Once they're gun shy, I've had some success breaking dogs of that, but it's very long and it's very expensive. It's great for me because I make money on it. But for your pocketbook, oftentimes it's I don't want to say a doomsday for a hunting dog, but oftentimes it gets reinforced too many times to the point where that's just part of the dog now.
Yeah.
Now there's things you can do with the dog when it's gun shy. You can do sheds. There's
tracking.
Tracking.
Yep.
There's a whole multitude of other things you can do if you get that. So your dog's not lost, but you might have to alter your relationship in what you do with your dog.
Sure. That's great advice. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.